we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. Hey, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset, money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side, chopper up high. We're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. We go right now like hey, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Where we go now? Where do we go? Get in go now. Where we go now? Lock me down. Get in go now. Wanna get locked down with you.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up, all the way up.
It's always happening in Brooklyn, the Barclays Center, right in the middle of all the action. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. We knew the Nets had talent. It was just a matter of letting the chemistry develop. But it's come along. Kevin Durant said it's fun out there. You have veterans that know how to play. It feels like these guys can finish my sentence for me. They know the game inside and out. So it's pretty smooth. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jackson and George, they're manning the backcourt. Kawhi and Morris in at the forward slots. And it's Zubats in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, they've got Kevin Durant. Andre Drummond is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And we're watching two highly disciplined defenses. Grant, when you look at the teams that aren't in that category, where do they usually fall short?
Well, BA, I call it the 3 C's: commitment, comprehension, and communication. All 3 are needed to defend at the highest level. Now, if you're missing one, it degrades the others.
And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Got a piece of it. Jackson, the pass to Leonard. Launches a three. Knocks it down from distance. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Outside Simmons. To the inside, Drummond, and the jam by Drummond.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
And the dunk by Leonard.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Irving. Just over a minute and a half in. Stolen by Jackson. Here's George. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Outside Irving. And he's going for the oop here. And Drummond with the jam.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
It's George with the drive. And the jam by George.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to George. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. George has got 8 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him. And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight, that's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Knocked loose. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot. Not one.
Outside Curry. Takes the 3. The Clippers grab the miss. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And George with the jam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And Brooklyn has possession after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. George against Curry. George's shot is off. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Curry's got 6.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display. Capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Irving. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
George drives in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Durant against Leonard. Throws it up high, and Drummond with the jam.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
Here's George, and he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Brooklyn calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
T-shirts for everybody.
To the right side. Irving finds Drummond. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Irving. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. For 3, Durant. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Durant. Shot by Leonard, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Irving, the pass to Durant. There's the triple. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And George with the jam.
Capable of flat out torching you. Once PG-13 gets into a groove, watch out.
The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Drummond, high post. Curry with it, guarded now by George. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
George, no good. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
There's Jackson with the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Durant. The 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Lethal outside shooter Kevin Durant hitting those threes with ease.
Now here's Jackson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the wing on the left. Here's Irving. Ooh, nice D from George.
Can't fault the play call, even though he couldn't convert. That's a good shot.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Finishing that possession with an exclamation mark. Kawhi making his presence felt.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Line for the Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr., shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Simmons. Brown comes in for Durant. Harris is checked in for Curry. And it's Mills in for Irving. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 19-point game. Now Mills. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Drummond.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
Powell for three. Brooklyn with the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Drummond. Now Brown. Back to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
It's one of those nights where Drummond's been heavily involved, and he's responding.
For three, Powell. Drummond grabs the miss. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Free throw line jumper, and again, it's Brooklyn.
This guy is just an automatic jump shooter no matter where you put him on the floor. And that guy is Patty Mills.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Now here's Harris. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now, 3 for 3.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
And it's Brooklyn ball. Harris passes to Drummond. The layup misses. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Look at the intensity on that drive. Norman Powell charging in like no one can stop him.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. That shot wide open.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's been all Clippers. Leonard on the take. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Give him any kind of opening, and Kawhi Leonard will make you pay at the rack.
To the middle. Here's Brown. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Brown's got 5 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Tries again. Here's Batum. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
High post Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Here's Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Drummond.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal.
It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Shooting for the Clippers, Marcus Morris Sr. Yeah, at the line with 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Claxton comes in for Aldridge. Covington's checked in for the Clippers. And so he hits both. We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Now here's Mills. There's the block.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Clippers substitutions. Amir Coffey.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Eight seconds left to play in the first. Knocks it loose. And here's Mills for 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim, he says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Nicholas Claxton out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Blake Griffin. And it's Mills in at the point. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Here's Mills. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Covington inside, defended by Griffin. They get it again. Shot by Leonard, no good. Brooklyn's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Harris against Powell. Pass to Claxton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His first foul.
And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
No good on the free throw. He does not get the second one. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Powell hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Here's Harris. Oh, Covington with a block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And he's going for the lob. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mills. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
On any given night, Kawhi can just take control of the offense and elite score from all 3 levels.
Now here's Harris. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Harris. Inside. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Harris. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
So it's Brooklyn now. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. Here's Claxton. And the layup is good off the glass. Claxton's got 6 in the quarter.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Harris outside to the paint. Oh, Leonard with the block.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
Not enough on that one as it misses.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And Griffin slams it in.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Coffee. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great find by Leonard. When the offense runs through you time and time again, you have to become a good playmaker.
Timeout. You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Durant comes in for Brown. Curry, he's checked in for Harris. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Mills. Griffin finds Durant to the inside. And Griffin slams it in.
That is in Blake Griffin's DNA, dunking on guys.
Here's George on the take. And the jam by George.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Griffin's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. George uses the glass on the layup. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Irving, the pass to Curry. Back to Irving. Takes a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with threes.
Here's George. And again, it's the Clippers.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Inside. And Griffin slams it in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. George with the bucket.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Relentless at the offensive end. KD challenging the heart of the defense.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
Here's George. He's got 32 points. They grab their own miss. He can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. The kick out, Curry. And the Nets, another three.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Covington. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Clippers lead by 16. Irving, the pass to Durant. Jackson with it. Durant covering. To the middle. Here's George. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. George has got 34.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Simmons. And he makes it. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Batum is checked in for Coffee. Curry against George. That one goes. Count it. George has got 36 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Simmons with it. Pass to Durant. Over George. And Aldridge with the slam.
Attacking all the way. Aldridge taking matters into his own hands.
George drives in. And the jam by George.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Brooklyn has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. He swipes the ball away again. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Off the charts indeed, B.A. I mean, he's just taking the ball away with ease.
Durant for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Durant's got 10 points in the game.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And here is Irving. Pass to Durant. Down low. Simmons. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Here's George. And the jam by George.
Slippery play by Paul George to get inside. He ends up right where he wanted to be for the shot.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Curry. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
It's George on the drive. And George with the jam.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Aldridge passes to Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry. 13 points in the game.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
They get it back. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. And the Clippers lead by 17.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Irving finds Durant. From 10 feet away. And there's another one for the Nets.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn.
You look at Kyrie's shot chart. He's terrific from mid-range.
And for the Clippers, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. And the bucket is good.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Now here's Durant. He's got 12. Here's Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
You have to feel a bit for Paul George. Had a rough go of things ever since he labeled himself Playoff P. He knows he'll have a spotlight on him because of that moniker.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. And with George, he caught flack for that. But he used the noise as motivation, Smitty.
And it pushed him to some of his best basketball yet. Paul George always shows up in the playoffs, but he'll need to win a title to lose the doubters once and for all.
Fans, your Brooklyn Nets. Fans, your Brooklyn Nets.
Clippers making a change here. First one falls for him.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
And so he's able to get one of two. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
And here are the Clippers now. The Nets making their last shot. And the three-pointer goes. Powell's got 7 points.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Here's Powell. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. From the left block. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Irving. Los Angeles shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Jackson can't get it to go.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Here's George. Off target from the baseline. Here they come with numbers in transition. Aldridge with the bucket. Give him 8.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Curry for 3. And the Nets another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Durant against George. Fires from the line. Durant, no good. Here's Batum. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves an offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
An outstanding first quarter for Paul George. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points and 1 assist. Kenny, what'd you think about the Clippers?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Nets?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So, on the floor for the Clippers. The 1-2 punch of George and Kawhi on the perimeter. Morris and Zubats play together in the front court. And it's Jackson in at the one.
Lots of contact. Jackson with the strength to power through. Something he didn't have when he first entered the league.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
You're at the line one time.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game. But give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
And the jam by George.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
On the wing, Curry. And he drives in. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Well, the Nets' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Irving, the pass to Durant. Inside, Simmons. Rejected by George.
Not going to beat Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender. I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally. Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Durant against Leonard. To the inside. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Irving. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his second basket. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Irving for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Sometimes breaks are just as good as the gas pedal. Kyrie with the stop and pop.
Here's George. Another one goes. Incredible. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pass to Curry. Wide open look. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Outside Irving. Pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
The first free throw is good. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, No one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend, and some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Both good from the line that time.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Leonard with the ball. Irving picks him up. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Leonard's got 27 points.
And the D having issues slowing down their mid-range game.
Outside Irving. Counted from distance.
Tremendous form on the jump shot. One of the reasons Kyrie's so consistent with it.
From the wing, Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Claxton comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Brown in for Durant. Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Mann comes in for Jackson. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Griffin finds Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Brown against Leonard. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
What strength from the seasoned veteran. Leonard loves going at defenders and scoring on them.
To the middle. Here's Irving. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
The baseline J. Rebound Brooklyn. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Curry with the drive. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Leonard on the take. Over Irving. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Leonard's got 31 points.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Back to Claxton. Brown against Kennard to the paint. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Brown. Irving's got 22.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing by 10. Inside. Here's Claxton. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Leonard banked it in off the glass. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Harris comes in for Curry, and it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving.
Harris, Patrick Mills.
Outside Mills. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mills. Covington's checked in for Zubac.
Robert Covington.
And for the Clippers, their shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Boy, in the paint, Kawhi tearing right through the D. Just pushing his way to a shot.
It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Mann. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Brooklyn has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Harris outside. And Mills, here we go. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game. Brown against Leonard. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Nice shot by Kennard. And the Clippers lead by 14. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Clippers.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
Here's Leonard. The Nets making their last shot. Griffin pulls down the board. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Stolen by Kennard. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. That one drops for him. Leonard's got 37.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
It's stolen by Leonard. Ahead. And that one's good, man.
Their fast break defense just isn't cutting it.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. Pulls it. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard's got rebound number 8 now.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
They're really working the paint now.
Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
So the Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in.
Marcus Aldridge.
On defense, the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Foul comes in for Kennard.
Clippers substitution. Nicolas Batum. Norman Powell.
Aldridge outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mills. Can they get it? And that one's long.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
It feels like Kawhi never takes a false step. Everything he does is with purpose.
Brooklyn's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Knocked away. Going inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
Brooklyn making some changes. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton, and it's Kevin Durant in for Brown. On defense, the Clippers. And here we go, the Clippers on the move. And the finish on the break with the slam.
It all happened in an instant, turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal, a gamble that paid off.
Outside Mills. Here he goes. It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Hey, yo, Mills.
The Clippers on D. Durant. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Durant's got 16.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Stop it on a dime. Kawhi showing good body control on that pull-up.
Brooklyn has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Tipped away. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Batum. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Grant.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career, and it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
And Brooklyn has possession. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Drills it from deep. Durant's got 19.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. look smart when the shots are going down.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Mills over Covington. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I mean, good awareness from Mills. Catches the defender out of position, takes advantage.
For the Clippers, Paul George, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jackson in for man. And he makes a first.
And one of the game's best free throw shooters. It's a shame that Patty almost never gets to the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with aggression. Norman Powell putting pressure on the interior D with his driving and finishing abilities.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Fires from the corner. The offensive rebound.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Aldridge outside. Harris finds Simmons. Outside Durant. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's the Clippers on the break. Nice shot by George. George has got 53 points.
And this is how you score in transition. And Paul George, you just have to appreciate his hustle.
And so it's Los Angeles building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, Joe Harris out there with Goran Dragic. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Hartenstein, Drummond defending, and that one is hammered home.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Well, the Nets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Drummond passes to Dragic. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Dragic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Clippers shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. And Powell with the stuff.
Look at how high Norman Powell gets on these dunks. Love showing off his athleticism.
Pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Durant, the pass to Drummond. That's tipped. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Hartenstein. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Kawhi Leonard's doing. Allie.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Los Angeles let me know the status. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Jackson, great anticipation on the steal, then quickly gets them out in transition.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Now here's Aldridge. Here's Drummond. Another shot. And it's rejected. To the inside. Powell with it. Now Aldridge defending. And Powell with the stuff.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Outside Durant. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Powell's shot is off.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Down low. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Basketball.
Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Next, Cameron Thomas.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Poke loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge.
Next, Blake Griffin.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Pretty tall point guard. Goran Dragic sees the entire floor. Terrific look.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Now here's Harris. Dragic outside. Lets it go from 11. Goes back up. Drummond. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
Hartenstein, no good for Brooklyn. They've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Thomas. Back to Dragic. Oh, great D that time from Powell. The Clippers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Coffey. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Thomas, defended by Jackson. It's tipped.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Batum. Rebounded by the Nets. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. And Drummond with the jam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Timeout called, the Clippers.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And your Brooklyn Nets.
in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Harris. Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Kennard comes in for Powell. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Jackson can't get it to go.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Kennard. The D's right on him. 18 feet out. Here's Hartenstein. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Griffin. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
The Nets have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Out to the right wing. And here's Griffin outside. Knocks down the long J.
Timeout. No hesitation from Blake on that catch and shoot jumper.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Timeout. Clippers.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, I want to hear you. Who, you, let's go.
The Clippers shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Here's Kennard. They get it back. Kicks it out to Jackson. Over Dragic. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Claxton gets the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Kennard. And the Clippers miss again.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Griffin passes to Dragic. That one goes in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Coffey from 15 feet away. Second chance effort. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Oh, he tries a 3. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Kennard. Here's Hartenstein. That's short off the rim.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
To the paint. Here's Griffin. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And as much as Griffin has worked on his perimeter game, this is where he makes his money, in the painted area.
Here's Jackson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Tell you what, I love that he didn't get rattled after being blanked in the first half. His shot has been absolute money since then.
Pass to Thomas. And he converts the layup.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
To the left side wing. For 3, Dragic. He drops it from range. Dragic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Not really a long-range shooter, but Goran Dragic must be a priority for the defense on that play.
Griffin comes with a double. Hartenstein, no good.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And Griffin Griffin slams it in.
Blake Griffin has a little bit of shake and bake in his game. Nice move off the dribble.
Here's Kennard. Second chance shot. And Zubac with the lay-in.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Thomas, following the score by the Clippers. And Griffin slams it in.
He's been this way all evening. You can see it in Griffin's eyes. He has scoring on his mind.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they're getting ready to do battle in the postseason. Here's Jackson. Here's Powell. Yet another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. To the inside. That's good from Curry on the assist from Irving. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Powell kept alive. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Brown. Leonard can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 4 from outside during the fourth. The drive by Griffin. Blocked! Now Zubac. Brooklyn with the board. Griffin's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Irving pass to Griffin.
Fourth quarter.
Inside. And here's Curry for 3. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And the Clippers miss again. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Irving. Oh, there's the alley. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Curry.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And that one's good. Irving.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Here's Jackson. And it comes off the front of the rim. Well, the Nets shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 31.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. 35 seconds left in the game. Here's Irving. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. It's Powell on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Down by 15. The kick out to Griffin. No good on the three. Now here's Zubac. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you. Kawhi, you guys really turned it on down the stretch. What was the difference late in the game?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
That'll do it.
Allie, thank you as always. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.